I was in COB doing something called mass communications, bro. I know what the that was, but I know what that was. Like,
You know that's check. This your boy DJ Roscoe Boods, and we live on location. Another episode of the Watch the Vision show. Ladies and gentlemen, I always say I got a special guest, man, but this one, you know what I mean? Back when I was in high school, this brethren been doing anything, though. I talking about when we was on the basketball team, anytime his music drop, the mixtape drops, locker room shut down. We talk, man. We talking about music artist, producer, songwriter, poetry writer, none other than the big boss himself, dog. Ducky, Mr. Poetry. Pick up yourself, Ducky.
Wagwan.
Yeah, man. Ducky, man. Watch the vision. We had the Ducky on, man. Ducky been doing this
First of all, man, I gotta shout you out, man. I glad you're doing something positive like this. I like this platform, and more Bahamians need to get into some shit like this, though. So, thank you for having me on the platform, and let's go.
Yeah, man. Ducky, respect, man. So, I always ask people like where you from? Like, where you from? Your family from? You from Nassau? Or you all from the island? Like, give us a rundown.
Well, it's a mixture. My parents from the Bahamas, but my family, my old man's side, he from Jamaica. But my Grammy,
Jamaican?
My Grammy Jamaican, you see. So she come over here when she was like 19, and she just turned 86.
Oh man, so she
and she still got that raw. She still got that raw patois accent too.
Oh yeah.
Telling you.
Oh man,
but yeah, my family is Bahamian, and then I get some Jamaican background too. So.
No, yeah, big up yourself that I didn't even know that, boy. So, man, so give us the rundown of schools, man. So you've been in Nassau all your life. What all schools you've been to?
Well, I start off with my preschool, St. Michael's, right in Chippenham, St. Michael's, the little green and white school.
Yeah,
then where they going after that? St. Thomas More. I go on St. Thomas More from kindergarten straight to grade 6. And then I go on soccer. You know, it's a soccer though.
It's a soccer boy, man.
Yeah, you see.
I'll make up myself, man. So like, I know after soccer, grade 12, I know you was doing music for a little while, man. So, but grade 12, you know, people graduating, especially who come from soccer. So, you know, their parents got that pressure on you, like, what the deal is, like, what you gonna do, man. So let's speak on that, man. So what was your plan, like, graduating from soccer? You like, all right, what Ducky is trying to do?
But honestly, I ain't even had a plan, I know. Honestly, like, but, you know, naturally your parents, they want you be something in life. So they only can push you based off of what they know and their upbringing and their knowledge. So you really can't fault them for that. So naturally your parents would want you to go to college. So at the time, I wasn't really interested in that because it's like I ain't really had no vision or plan for it. I was in COB doing something called mass communications, bro. I know what the fuck that was, bro. But I know what that was. Like,
you know, that's what it was.
I know what it was, but I ended up doing it, right? So anyway, the plan, I didn't really get settled till later. Like, I'm on a plan as far as life. Probably I'd say 3 years after graduation. So
2021 type what?
No, I mean, like, say I graduate 2010. So I naturally, you know, everyone is just go straight to college. I was in college for a couple of months and they just drop out because I wasn't into that. So I take up mass communications. I was in COB just chilling. Just doing nothing, bro. Like, really just like just chilling.
Talk to us about the day-to-day, like COB, because I know a lot of guests be like, but they used to go to COB and just be chilling, man. Give us a day in the life of Najee at COB, man. Ducky
COB is so live at the time, but you saying COB, not UB.
Is it different?
COB, they used to have like these little like parties, events. They used to perform there and thing. Like, it just was live, bro. Like a college campus, just young guys all over the place, you know. You feeling like you get your first taste of freedom since coming out your people, you know, from under your people and wing off the high school. You think you're big, man. You feel like you're adult. So, I mean, like,
that's real, right?
college, COB is solid. I had performances, little couple soirees,
It's,
they used to have these little parties. What the thing name is like a little lounge type area, man. It's like you go up these stairs and it was like a lounge. And they used to like throw parties and then I talking about real events and thing, be so.
kids these days ain't even know about that no more, man.
But
They
I
different, different.
mean, that was a quick in and out for me. I drop out. That wasn't for me. And then, I just was fucking with the music, really. And then just hustling to survive, working jobs and shit to try and make money, of course. But I ultimately buck up in as a technology nigga. I see you use I see on your page you was doing food safety, like you're a food
Yeah,
safety professional,
yeah, yeah.
as a technology nigga. So I naturally bump into computers and shit. So I have used to deal with it. So naturally that's the course that I going with. So I was doing my music and then just IT shit, computer shit, you see.
IT shit, I didn't, but I had no idea you was doing IT shit. But good thing
Plenty
you even
people don't
speak
know
on that.
plenty shit about me, but ITA started in BTVI 2013. See my degree right
Man,
there.
but show it, man. Put it on the screen, man. Let us know that you bought that auction.
My degree, bro.
Say no more, man. Say no more. Yeah, you gotta cover the legal name with say no more, man. Yeah, you see. Big up yourself, man. And that's really why we have this show, man. People don't know about you, so we
Oh
trying to
boy.
we gotta get that out there to the public. You know what I mean? People think
I
you just
mean,
too.
but I so laid back, my buddy. I laid back. I don't really I don't feel like I have to prove that to no one
But
really.
it ain't even to prove that, it's to show that you could do it, you know what I mean, and to inspire other people because people might think you weren't doing nothing bad. Now we doing this interview,
Like I
but
say,
you in a whole
bro,
different space,
hey
bro.
buddy, it doesn't matter what they think. It's a
Real,
matter about what you doing.
that's real, buddy.
And I mean, bro, a lot of people is telling me that too. Say I gotta probably build them more, and I agree. If I want to market myself as an artist, I agree. But I mean, naturally, that's just who I is, bro. I need to find out how to market that. Like, is this naturally who I is, bro? I just laid back. I don't really be looking for no attention, really, bro.
Yeah, no. I,
But
I
I do
respect
an
it.
IT. I used to do music, and that's just what it was from after I graduate.
So let's go, man. Let's go into before you graduate. Let's talk about the start of the music. So what got you into rapping? Like I know I started hearing about you. So my era is '09, '10, '11, '12. That 4 year span is my era. And about '09 was when you start to make traction in my grade. You know what I mean? You was dropping
Mm-hmm.
songs between '09 and '10 and '11. You was dropping your songs. You had Popular. You had the one with Paperboy. Hypnotic. That's crazy. You had a couple of freestyles you used to drop. You and Wizzo, you had one lyrical poetry. You know what I mean? So just talk about
That's
the start.
old, but you know that shit. That
Wait,
old
what
as
you
shit.
mean by Ducky Dog? It's me and him, man. Let's talk about you rapping, man. Like the start of the rapping. When
Wait,
did you
that shit
start?
old.
And talk about that.
Okay. Well, I started getting in the rap. I remember in grade 9. I can't remember the teacher though, but it was a physics class. It was in grade 9, and that was the first like little rap where they write. But I started recording like in like 2008 or no 2009, I think. And it was cause of Wizzo. You call Wizzo.
Yeah, so Wizzo was the one who inspired you to get
So
behind the mic.
Wizzo used to live across the road from me at the time, and I ain't gonna lie, I give Wizzo a lot of credit because he was up on like
Like he
technology,
was on it first, dog. Real
bro.
talk. Real talk.
Technology, social media. He was up on it quick,
He was up on
like
it quick.
first.
Respect.
I
Respect.
talking
I
about this back then, bro. I
It's
talking about
back then. Real talk. Real
like
talk.
I old shit, bro. Like I feeling old now.
No real
But
talk.
like, bro, this is like '06, '07 times. Like before I start rapping with him, like '06, '07 time, because he still was my neighbor. So like I remember like '06, '07 times he had MySpace pages, he had songs already on it. He already know how to record, mix, put the music out. People was fucking with it.
So
So
he's
like
ahead of his time then.
he really put me up onto that and like just actually recording, and I realized that I really love this shit, like just doing it. I realized that I like to do that shit, bro.
So that's
And
enough for
honestly, that's what got me into doing it, really.
just like rapping with Rizzo, just just spitting and
You
spitting.
ain't see the little specs.
I see the why. I see the
Oh
why, man.
boy.
So man, now you rapping now. Now you making tractions. You get your voice hit popular on the radio, man. So tell us how you was feeling in that time space. Like, what was the mind frame back then? Like, by about to blow up. Like, just give us that time frame. This like 11.
2011, real talk. And I record popular in 2010, really. But I put it was out in 2011. But I mean it was solid, bro. Like a lot of people that try downplay you because you have a big song and they feel like, oh, you're a one-hit wonder type energy.
Two men.
And no, hold on. I just want to elaborate, like a lot of people is try to take your highs and make it lows. If you understand what they're trying to say, like, so someone to twist something like that, which of course I can answer your question. I love the song, I love the energy, all of that, but people that take like a high and try and make it a low. So like they'd be like, oh, you only have one song, you know how that shit go, whatever. But now to answer your question, that's the moment when I feel like I could honestly do it because I feel like if a mass amount of people fucking with my shit and bopping their head to my shit and like my shit, then that's at the moment I did feel like I was okay. Like, but far as blowing up, I never thought like I was gonna blow up off that song because I didn't think it was big, but I didn't feel like my life changed in no type of way. I feel like I was a household name. People respect my artistry because of it, but I never feel as if that was like a ticket to get out there or. But coming from where we come from, people, I guess, go so small, they feel as if they hear something on the radio continuously. That's their mark or level of success. So, in their world, in their eyes, they feel as if he made it. But in my world, in my eyes, that radio wasn't that mark or peak of success for me. So, I never view it like that. So, it's a bittersweet feeling. I feel as if it make people know me, but I feel as if people like count me out a lot because of it. But real talk,
I got
a
a
lot
whole
of
like
people is
that's
try
crazy.
like count you out because they feel like, oh, he can't do nothing better than that, or he don't have nothing better than that. But at the end of the day, I rather have a song with people know. A lot of niggas wish they had a song with niggas know. Like niggas ain't gotta know all my shit. At least
But
you
you
know
want too
one
much
song from
though.
me
You
though.
see they said like
See,
so
they
how you
said
say
at least
that?
you know something from me. A lot of niggas who's talk shit, they really wish they had at least a song niggas fucking know. So,
But you got like
thank
from
God
my
I
mindset.
grateful and I just grow. I grown as an artist and I talking so much, bro, because I don't do interview and thing, bro. These stuff
Nobody
I don't say it. So I just getting it out on your platform, really. So.
but from my mindset, I didn't even think about that because so in the time frame for me, that mindset is you drop popular, right? And then I wouldn't say sign, but you was rolling with DPs at the
Mm-hmm.
time. So y'all was putting out
Hey, but not
music.
to cut you, hey, buddy, not to cut you off, right? But I say that because a lot of times, like on my day to day, right, niggas would be like, a random nigga would walk up to me and be like, hey, you still is rap? Like, and it ain't even on no energy. Or like, you see how you approach me? You was like, bro, you's a staple in hip hop. I want to fuck with you. You've been doing this for a while type vibe, right? It's like a respect type of thing. Like, you could always tell when a nigga approaching you on like some bullshit, like,
That's
with the
real.
little smirk on his face, like, but you
That's
still
real.
is rap, boy. Like, you remember used to be fuck that, type vibe. So
Yeah,
like
yeah, trying to get off a
a
little bit.
lot of niggas is approach me on that type of vibe and really like, bro, the niggas who approaching me is bums, bro. Like I's a
No,
boss,
that's real.
but like social media and niggas allow people to have a perception of you that they feel real. But a lot of niggas who is trying to get off on me is bums in real life, bro. Like, but anyway, bro, like back to what you said, I getting
Yeah,
off
but
track.
because yeah, yo, no, because yeah, it's funny, it's crazy to hear you say that, but because in my mind, like I respect you, but you was a staple in hip hop, and I feel like you don't get that respect. So in the I would say in the Bohemian rap game, like in that before you, niggas used to have like shit, Soldier Shotty, Shalon, niggas like that. But in my era, bro, you was like the first or one of the first persons who was like popping in high school. Like niggas in high school was running to download your music. And so I feel like you don't even get the respect because I was running through even your music, boy. A lot of Bahamian artists have to tap in with you or some way affiliated with you, whether it be Bass Santana, Twin Them, people like that. So just talk about you not getting that respect by in the music game, but people in the music game still affiliated
Hey,
with you
bro,
heavy,
I
bro.
know what happened just now on my side, but at the depot just now, you could hear me? You could
Yeah,
see
I can
me?
hear you. I can hear you and see you. You hear me? You hear the question?
Yeah, no, you could repeat that?
Yes, I saying, man. So back in our era, we like 010 or 11. Before us, it was like Soldier Shadi and Shalon and them. But in my era, bro, you was like the first, you and Ice P. But you had
I,
my school booming, bro. Like real
Ice
talk. You went to
P.
school like
Hey,
the
shout
road.
out Ice P, though.
Yeah, but
Brooklyn
I've been
Mascota,
tapped
shout out.
in. Shout out Ice P. But a lot of Bahamian artists that have to tap in with you, whether it be Ice P, whether it be Bass Santana, whether it be Twin them. So speak on. I believe you don't get the respect. I've been doing this for a long time, but still a lot of the popular Bahamian artists still got to tap in with you, dog. You know what I mean? So speak on not getting that respect, but other artists still respecting your craft, even if not from the local people. Artists still have to come to Ducky or still got to tap in with Ducky. Like, let me get a voice, let me hear, you know what I mean? So speak on that.
Well, it ain't really about them. They don't have to come to me, really. Like,
They still is
and a lot of
tapping
the
with you.
times it's me coming to them. Like, you see what bass doing? Like, I going to bass. Like, I's a fan of what he doing. Like, I know he from the Bahamas. So, like, I reach out them. I surprised he wanted to fuck with me. So, on that type of level, like that's just how I look at myself. Like I don't think like I the biggest artist over here. So with bass, I reach out to bass. With twin them, I reach out to them. Like with
You do
anyone
more to
I
reaching out.
huh?
You do more to reaching out to your guests.
I
So you
mean,
come from Bahamas?
if someone featured on my song, I typically like reach out to them. But as far as getting like respect or feeling like I don't have respect, like I don't care about that. Like all I want to do is grow, make good music, bro. That's it.
That's real, boy. That's real. You say
I
you
feel like
tapped
if
in.
you just keep pushing people can actually like bro, time will make people respect you, but niggas who don't like you can have to respect you at a certain point, bro. So I don't even feel like that's my goal.
That's real, boy. That's real, man. So now speak on 2 4 year music, man. When did you start? When did that start? When did that come about? And speak on that.
Two for you. Well, first of all, last 2016 and the meaning behind it, basically what I my concept and the meaning behind it is like the word euphoria. That's just like a state or feeling, euphoric vibes, like your high type vibe. And then 242 is like just merging them two words, like euphoric shit from the 242. That's simple shit.
All
But
that is you, and what made you like start that?
that's just a brand. Really, is just an idea. Of course, it's a dream. It's an idea and it's a brand. Like I want it to be just brand. Like I don't want to say I want it to be clothing. I want it to be music. I want it to be everything, but it's just a brand and a lifestyle, like logo and a brand, really. Because I want it to be right now. I just incorporated with my music, really. That's all I really branding it with. But I used to have like artists I fuck with. I used to fuck with Skavala. I used to fuck with Jay Smith. I had like artists who I used to fuck with who used to like rap that. But hopefully that could be something in the future. I fuck with more artists like under that brand, and then just other business ventures like clothing, little merchandise and shit like that. But as far as right now, honestly, it's just a brand. It's just my brand, really. So that's why I hold it in such high value or it's promoted so much because I feel like I created and I want to see it flourish. So that's basically what it is.
What made you like step out and say, "Man, I can do my own thing." Like, what was the mindset
Pardon?
behind that?
I knew.
What was the mindset of you like saying I can do my own thing? You know what I mean? Like just stepping out on your own brand. Like, what made you? What was the?
niggas, niggas don't fuck with me.
No, like speak on that. Like elaborate, bro. Elaborate.
I mean, real talk is like, bro, you grow up like naturally, like you start off in a clique, and then naturally as you grow, as you get older, like you see who's your friends, and shit is just separate sometimes. So it just end up being me. It just me. That's it.
So you say you still fucking with niggas. You going on your own ride when you've been liking it ever since.
Huh?
I say you've been fucking with it ever since.
I mean, that's just naturally what it is. I speak to myself for real. So yeah.
Yeah, that's real, man. So let's speak on the music, man. So I remember when I first started listening to you, you was more, like you say, Mr. Poetry, you was very lyrical. But I listened to the Cabana, the Herb Cabana 3, and you still had
Mm-hmm.
the lyrics in there, but now it's your music now is more polished and you actually making songs. You know what I mean? Like you got songs after songs after songs. So speak on the growth of the pen and just making songs now instead of just I guess making punchlines. You was making punchline after punchline, but now you putting the whole like structure of the song. So speak on the I guess the growth or I guess Walker say he dumbed down the music, so the ungrowth of the pen, but more so the growth of the music, bro. Like speak on that.
I mean, really, it's just like because music now for me, just at this point, like how long I was doing it, it's just like however I feeling, it's just therapy, really. Like it's just a vibe, it's just therapy, it's just a vibe for me. However I feeling, that's just what coming out. So I guess this just how I song at a more mature point in my life than how I sung when I was a bit younger. And then influences too, back then everyone is listening to Lil Wayne and then like
That's real.
Lil Wayne had the whole world fucking on lock.
A
So
lot.
so it's just like what's going on, I guess, and in hip hop culture, in the music culture, and then just how I feel as an artist in this present day and time.
Who mixing and mastering your music? You doing all that yourself, like all that under the 240 umbrella?
Yeah, I used to do that. I mix
Really?
and master. Yeah, I record. I got my mic in front of me right now.
I
If
see
you,
it. I see it. That's why I tried this.
uh,
So the whole production team, the whole production coming from 240.
yeah, I just do everything really. I mean, if I could get some help, I'd appreciate that. But I just do everything. I don't try to like complain or say I can't do something. Like I could record the music. I just get a little camera too. I trying to, get into some video shit. I got a nice little, DSLR camera,
Oh yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
you
fuck with
booming.
that, like, but I record myself, I mix it, I learn how to mix and thing. I just use the Pro Tools. Uh, I just master it. They have like online platforms you could get shit done. Fuck, they get with one site named Fiverr. You could get like services if you need help and thing, if you ain't too solid with it. But I mean, I just be checking out all that shit and I just over time I get solid with it and I just do all of that. Now,
But
I
you,
can't edit a music video now, but I could shoot a good music video. But I just
hey,
try though. I just try.
nah, but I respect it, dog. It sounds like
Uh,
you's a one man army, dog, and you doing your thing, dog. So I
I
respect it.
gotta. Niggas don't fuck with me.
No man. So speak on like how is trying to, I guess, monetize your music. Like, you know what I mean? Like you making music now, you know what I mean? Every artist want to at least make some coin from their music so they could buy equipment, improve stuff. So speak on the hustle to try to monetize your music. Like how do you even do that? Especially in Nassau, bro. Like how is that even possible?
I mean, it is possible, but it's just like the return ain't really much. Like if you use an artist, like I can use myself. Like
Uh,
let's use Ducky Mr. Poetry as the brand and the example. Like an
yeah.
artist like me, I on a low level, so the return you can see from streams, it ain't gonna be much. But so at this level, you gotta really invest money in it if you want to do something with it, like in ads and promo. And that's something I starting to learn about more now or whatever. But it's easy to do. You have platforms like DistroKid. There's a platform I use called DistroKid. You could pay like a yearly subscription, and like you could upload unlimited uploads to like audio. You could even use this like with your podcast if you want to just do audio. You could fucking pay a subscription fee and upload unlimited audio all year to Apple Music, Spotify Music, everything, all the platforms. So like it easy to do, and then it self managed. Like ain't no one else in control of it. You have your own account. It's self managed. You could see how what platforms making how much from what streams. They can let you know. And if you have a lot of music and good music with catching, like you could, I guess, couple of dollars, but it ain't nothing to talk about live off if you at a low level. But you just see it. The main thing is you just set it up. You could set it up. It's easy to set up, and you just put in the work and let it grow. That's all. But DistroKid is a platform people get monetize music with. That's just for streaming and thing like that. Then you have, if you're an artist who want to get your music on the radio, you have PRS.
I never heard
PRS
about
for
that.
music. That's like if your music play on the radio, that's how you get paid for when your music get spin on the radio. Is PRS, or you have BMI too. But BMI more is like American based, like in the region where we in. PRS would be more favorable for artists, like if they song get play on like Bahamian stations. But BMI is more like American, and more American. But you have DistroKid for the streaming platforms. You have PRS for the radio, and then it's different. Music is get like chop up so much different ways.
So
Like
much different ways and TikTok and all
then
that,
you have sound exchange.
Mm-hmm.
That's like people using your music like on like online radio and then that's separate from the PRS. That's like online radio. Then you have what the thing called
But TikTok it.
TikTok, that fall under your DistroKid.
Okay.
Your DistroKid is promote, that is even put your music in Instagram. Like you said, you would post an artist music and search it. That distributing it to Instagram and it distributing it to the TikTok library. So DistroKid, if y'all want to distribute your music, fuck with DistroKid. And it's only like $19 or $30 a year or something.
Hey, you giving out free game right now, dog. Shouts out
You
to you.
thought,
You giving out free game right now.
fuck, you never know. Someone may come to me and say, "Boy, Doc, you help me, boy. Let me give you one feature," and that nigga may blow and fucking get me out again. Fuck, But DistroKid, PRS, BMI, Sound Exchange, like just Google them and look into them.
Man, you giving out free game, man. So I got this question then. So if it was a artist, man, say man, Ducky man, they trying to start recording or trying to be an artist, like give me three things. Give me three things you would suggest to them to become an artist, you know what I mean? From Nassau, you know what I mean? So you know the exact struggles they working with, man. So there's three things for you to start off your artist career.
From my personal experience
from
and
your experience.
failures and shortcomings, I could say this wholeheartedly, bro. You need money.
Yeah.
They saying you need money, but
why though?
I mean, it just costs. Like people that think, like people that say, "Oh, you could use social media." You really need money though, because simple as you need to buy equipment, and then what if you don't know how to mix? You gotta like outsource services. Like so a lot of people don't have like skills, or some people don't want to learn how to do something. So you might have to be outsourcing a constant service. Like every nigga might know a video, bread, just got a camera. They might have to pay for a video. And for a dope ass video, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like it ain't cheap, but like I mean, money. I'd say they need money. You definitely need, talent, and then just I guess a plan, really. And I ain't talking like a nigga who got it figured out, because I ain't figured shit out.
Just,
but just if I giving out real advice, there's something I'd want someone to tell to me, or there's something I'd look in the mirror and say to myself, like, so you need money. I know that being more mature now, I understand that. You need money to do it. You gotta have like just a talent, and then you need a team too. And you don't, even if you're a nigga like me, you don't fuck with people. You have services out there where you could have a digital team. Fuck. You could have a nigga, they have Fiverr, you could have a nigga doing your videos here. This nigga could help you with your mixing. this nigga could do that, but you need help too. That's something I learned too. You need help. You can't do it yourself. You need money, and then you just talent. That's all.
Hey y'all, hey, shout out to the Ducky. Ducky giving out free game on the Watch Division show today, dog. That's hey, that's real dog.
Come
Hey, that's
on.
real. So if people want to come to you, you say you do a little mixing and mastering. So can artists come to you and say, man, Ducky, I need my song mix or my song master? Is that a service that 2 4 year provides?
Yeah, we could do that, but I stopped. What I stopped doing, I don't record. I used to do recordings with artists. I don't record artists no more. But if someone want their song mix, I could do that for them. Like they could send me their files and I could put it together for them.
Why you don't? Is there a reason you don't record people no more?
I know.
Is there a reason you don't record people no more? We need that story, man.
I mean, I just don't obey. Like bro, I don't fuck with niggas no more. Like to be completely honest, I is a laid back nigga, bro. Like I don't fuck with too much niggas. Like honestly, like and it ain't even on purpose. Like it's just maybe it is on purpose, but I mean, I is a like a renegade type nigga, bro. Like all I care about now is family. Being healthy, being in the right frame of mind, and just trying to grow, bro. I don't care about friends. I don't care about fitting in. I don't care about looking like I don't care about none of that no more.
Hey, hey, that's real, man. Hey, hey, you real as talk, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
I feel it because you know what I mean. You spitting that game, my real
real
talk.
talk, real talk, bro. I just that's what it is.
So speak on. So, man, what's next? What's next for Ducky, Mr. Poetry, man? In terms of the music space, man, what's next?
Well, well, music. I want to get more. I trying to get more active. I just get me one little camera, so y'all can see a lot more music videos from me. I could be putting out a lot more music videos. I have right now. I have out an album, the Herb Gabbana 3. If you fucking with me, go listen to that. That's just one little 9 songs. Little
27
short
minutes, man.
listen,
You know what I
some nice
mean?
music. Check me out. See how I talking in 2022. If you want to fuck with me, but I got some music videos. I honestly, bro, I like what you doing. I was even thinking about. Anyway, let me not say that, but I doing music videos right now. Um, that's it. Really, I just it's a passion, it's a lifestyle, and it ain't like you gotta work until you could be out the position you is. That's as real as I could say it. But I could be one of them niggas doing music for as long as I could, cause beyond like the time we in and social media and how people just do shit for
Yeah,
exposure.
it's exposure
Like
time for him.
it's genuinely what the fuck I used to do even before this shit. So like,
No real.
a lot of people like get you mixed up and everyone else who probably do it cause of a reason, but I genuinely don't care who the fuck watching me. I still would be doing this because this what I love to do. I like a nigga who was just walk around with a guitar, bro. Like that's what the fuck
Yes,
I
that's your
do.
life.
And you ain't gonna change it. You ain't gonna make me feel no way. This is what the fuck I do. Either you like it or you don't.
Easy, man.
Hey, and
Easy.
then sometimes, bro, in life, bro, 8 billion people. All you just be doing is worrying about the fucking 10 niggas who don't like you. And then you fucking missing out. And all these
All
people
the
who
people who
fucking will
love
show
you.
you love. That's
Mhm.
all it is be. But
Give us
yeah.
the platforms where we can find you. Like, give us all your social media so we could look you up and listen to you. Brilliant.
Well, I hope you could put it in the.
Yeah, I could put it, mom, but we want
All
you say
right.
it. You say sin. We can put it
But
for you.
you could go YouTube. That's the main thing. I want them to check out the music. You could go on YouTube to check out the music. I don't really post much on Instagram. Like, like I pop out every now and again if I want to promote something, but I don't post a lot on Instagram.
What's your Instagram still, man? Say it. What's your Instagram?
Instagram, Ducky, everything is Ducky Mr. Poetry. Hey, and I make a new Twitter. That's the only thing I really want to promote. I make a new Twitter. It's Ducky underscore Mr. Poetry. So if y'all can follow that, I want, build a little community of people who fuck with me, but genuinely like on some new rebrand type of shit. So I build a new Twitter and just fuck with the music. YouTube, you get me on Spotify. Check me out on Spotify, YouTube. and everything else. Apple Music, if you
Apple
got a,
Music, all that.
iPhone, open up Apple Music, type in Ducky Mr. Poetry. Fuck with me, support your boy.
Easy, man. Easy now, man. I
That's
see we
it.
only got 3 more minutes, man. It's been a pleasure, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's so well, dog, because I know you from high school, bro, and to see you now, like so mature, dog. You know what I mean? Still right mind, health. You know what I mean? And doing your thing, dog. Like I say, you've been a staple in the game from high school, but and to see you, if you look like you can literally go on Apple Music, YouTube, and type in Ducky Mr. Poetry, bro, and you can literally see
Uh,
the time stamps of the years, bro, from 13 years ago
yep.
up to I think last month
I
when
say
the Herb
13.
Cabana tree drop, bro. You know what I mean? I been tapped in with the boy, but so like I say, but I just wanted to say respect to you on the grind, dog. But
Man.
you've been locked in
Appreciate
with your
you.
boy, DJ Roscoe Boards, my brethren, Ducky, Mr. Poetry, man. This has been a good interview, man. Ducky, anything else you want to say to the people before we go?
Man, they just want to spread peace and love. Hey, and one thing I learned, hey, when you pray, when you're saying your little prayer or talking to yourself, however it's talk to the higher power, don't ask for no money and material shit, but someone tell me that say just ask for knowledge and wisdom, bro. And I can give you everything else you need. But that's all I gotta say, man.
I got to chop that clip up. That's the first clip I put into my TikTok right now. Nigga, she
That's all
talking
you
that
need.
sense.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you for having me on this. Watch the vision.
yeah,
Watch the
man.
Vision TV. I see you have something else called Watch the Vision Radio.
So that's how it starts. So this my brand, like you have 2 4 years, Watch the Vision. And so we
Mm.
had Watch the Vision radio when the pandemic started, but because of the success of the radio, we had to rebrand it to the show. You know how that thing go, to rebrand it to try monetize the show. So
But
we
I
were trying to
fuck with
set the
it
show
though.
different from Watch the Vision, you know what I mean? Because the Watch the Vision is the brand. So same thing you doing, but you're trying to make it shake, bro.
Thank you, man. Hey, appreciate you for having me. Thank you for letting me on your platform, letting me speak. Niggas don't even, allow that really. So I thank you for that, especially being someone who coming up, you from a younger generation. Well, me and you ain't sad really, but like a year younger than me, a year or two younger than me. I glad to see you, still look at me as,
To
in
me, bro.
respect and hold me in regard in that type of way as an artist. So I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. But you be easy, but you can be hearing from me. I could be asking you for your music to put it into clips and
Man.
everything. So
But y'all check out the Herb Cabana 3, all platforms.